Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our post-match press conference. Congratulations to the De La Salle Lady Spikers for beating the Ateneo Blue Eagles in 4 sets. We have Coach Ramil De Jesus, Sheban Alapot, and Angel Camino. Coach Ramil, congratulations for his victory. Although yun nga, after dominating the first 2 sets, nakaisa yung Ateneo, pero at least nagawa niya ng paraan na makabawi sa 4 sets. So anong sinabi mo sa mga girls after nung nakuha ng Ateneo yung 3rd set?
Actually, nag-remind ko lang sila na kailangan sa ganong klase ng situation, nangingibabaw yung tibay ng dibdib. Kasi nung 3rd set, nagkaroon ng errors, and then may sumunod, merong mga hindi nakakontrol sa sarili, and then ayun na, nagtuloy-tuloy na. And then sa 4th set, sinabi ko, niremind ko lang na kailangan maniwala kayo doon sa kaya niyong gawin. So yun lang, yung sinabi ko.
Thank you to Shevs. You have a career high 25 points on 19 attacks, 3 blocks, 3 service aces, and you had 6 digs. So playing against Ateneo without injured Sobi Bueno, so how does it feel to your team be able to pull this through?
I mean, whether or not the other team has injured players, we still have to play with respect and pride because they are Ateneo at the end of the day. And just for our team, it was all about being true to ourselves, being authentic to ourselves, and playing our game that we know, sticking to our system.
Thank you. To Angel, you had 8 to 14 attacks for 13 attacks, 4 blocks, 8 digs, and 4 receptions. So, ito, gaano ka-crucial itong panalo ito? Siyempre, especially yun, nakakangat na kayo sa standings at malapit na tayo sa kalagitnaan ng eliminations. Asia.
Siyempre, for us, sa team po namin, sobrang importante po yung panalo nito. And then, pinag-uusapan nga po namin yung pride kapag naglalaro. Siyempre, tinatawag nga po kaming rivalry for a reason. So, gusto pa rin po namin patunayan na kahit marami kaming bago, kahit mga bata po kami, meron pa rin kaming pride na pwedeng ipakita as a team. So, sobrang importante itong game po namin para makakuha din ng kumpiyansa at the same time.
Okay, Roy is open for question.
Angel yun nga nung natrap kayo yung 3rd set. Paano mo lang nirally yung teammates mo para makabalik kayo ng court at makawala yung panalo?
Actually, yung mga coaches talaga nag-remind sa amin na pride lang lagi. Nire-remind lang kami na magkaroon ng pride and respeto dun sa kalaban. And kailangan namin gumising kasi syempre, we all know kami mag-teammates and coaches, they all know na hindi naman ganun yung kaya lang namin. So kailangan na lang talaga namin ilabas kung ano pa kailangan namin ilabas.
For Coach, through the years po sa career niyo, yung Ateneo La Salle rivalry po yung kumbaga marami ring highlights and kumbaga low points din po in a way. Parang gano'n pa rin po sa inyo ka-special yung pagko-coach for La Salle during these games with Ateneo na nag-iba man yung kwento with Ateneo sa inyo, kumbaga yung rivalry nito?
Actually, hindi ko tinitingnan yun sa ngayon dahil ang importante sa amin ay makakuha ng panalo kasi malayo na masyado yung 1 and 2 eh. So, huwag lang kami yung paiwan and then sana ay pilit namin may habol hanggang sa mag 1, 2, 3, 4 makuha namin yung top 4 and then doon na lang siguro, yun muna yung goal namin. Kahit sino pa yung kalaban namin, Ateneo o ibang team, so kailangan talagang paghandaan kasi nandun na lahat eh. Wala ka nang pipiliing kalaban kasi lahat sila competitive.
And ano po yung nakikita niyo pa ring edge ng La Salle over yun nga siguro sa NU or UST na tingin niyo yun talaga yung kaya pa rin magtulak sa inyo hanggang sa dulo?
Nakikita ko lang siguro kailangan lang maging stable yung setter namin and then maniwala yung setter namin sa sarili niya kasi sa punot dulo siya rin talaga eh. Pagka medyo inconsistent yung setter, kahit ganito katibay yung spikers mo, wala rin magawa eh. Kaya siya talaga yung pinupush namin na magkatiwala sa sarili.
Coach, yung peak years ng Ateneo La Salle rivalries yung pinalay sa bandong batch ng Alaysa na KKD. So, sa tingin nyo ba nandun pa yung sigla din na naiwan ng batch ng Alaysa or sa tingin nyo ba may need pang magawa para pabalik yung dating spark and sigla ng Ateneo La Salle rivalry?
Sa ngayon kasi parang hindi ko nakikita yun kasi sa ngayon yung Ateneo parang walang player, parang walang go-to guy. Yun yung nakikita ko. Kasi that time si Alyssa, bigyan mo lang lahat kay Alyssa eh. And bubuhayin na ni Alyssa. Ngayon parang walang Alyssa dun sa Ateneo. So, or even lang yung team ng Ateneo. Kaya distributed lahat yung bola. Kaya hindi mo masasabi na yung Ateneo, hindi mo masasabi yung Ateneo na hindi mo po pwedeng baliwalain. Kasi distributed yung bola na. Before kasi Alyssa, si Alyssa lang talaga bandayan mo.
Coach, yung third straight win ng Lasal after that 1-2 start. But safe to say, hindi pa kayo talaga satisfied sa overall na ginagalaw. Gano'n lang ka-importante for you personally na binibigay nyo na yung tough love approach para lang heading to the next few games mas pulido na yung
alam mo, every practice ginagawa namin na maging pulido yung galaw. Pinapolish namin every training. And then during training, gusto namin ma-minimize yung mga errors and then ma-polish yung attack and then yung combination play natin at saka yung perfect natin yung receive. Sa practice namin, lumalabas naman yung nasa 80% na kayang gawin eh. Pero pagdating sa game kasi may pressure na eh. So talagang doon mo malalaman kung medyo matibay yung dibdib ng mga players mo, kung kayang i-execute yung ginagawa sa training. So sa ngayon, may makikita kang ganung resulta sa training eh. So inaantay ko na lumabas sa game at maging consistent na gano'n.
Shabana, this is your career high in scoring. I guess would you say there's been a difference in terms of the role that you play between last year and this year, especially in terms of scoring, and how have you, I guess, dealt with that change and knowing that you have a bigger responsibility with the team now?
Personally, last season, especially in round 2, I feel like I had already started that role of being one of the go-to guys, being someone that my team trusts and relies on. So personally, that wasn't that big of a change, but I feel like currently, coming to the end of round 1, I feel like I've finally got my groove. I finally connected to the rest of my teammates, and I feel like I'm really stepping up into that role of being an ate and being someone who's trustable. That's not a word. Who can be trusted on the court.
How about you, Angel? Siguro, ikaw na lang din, parang, would you say that there's a role that you're growing into also this season? And kamusta naman yung pag-adjust mo dun sa role mo na yun, especially after matatapos na yung round 1?
Actually, coming to last season talaga, parang I was there lang, parang kung kailangan nila ng tao, andun lang ako. Pero ngayon kasi parang syempre I have to step up din talaga, not just for myself, and then nandun lang ako dapat sa mga teammates ako. Kasi teammates ko, guiding them all throughout the game, and then reminding them kung anong kailangan ng gawin inside the court. Sobrang laking change niya, but right now, as sabi nga ni Chef, parang nakukuha ko na rin paunti-unti yung groove ko, being a team captain and also being a player inside the court. So, paunti-unti, I think napupolish naman po kami to second round.
For Angel and Shabana, in your third season, being DUEP is always about school pride. Is there an extra dose of that pride when it comes to playing Ateneo, or is it still just an ordinary or any other game for you?
Oh, well, for me, syempre, every game naman parang we have that pride talaga na kailangan dala-dala namin as a lady spiker. Kasi syempre, yung legacy ni Coach Ramil, yung history ng mga lady spiker, syempre dapat dala-dala namin yan every game. With the difference lang sa Ateneo, kasi syempre, we call that rivalry. So syempre, kailangan mas may dagdag kang pride, may puso kang pakita na kaya pa rin namin panindigan kung anong napanindigan na ng ilang years ni Coach Ramil.
The same as what Angel said. When we play against Ateneo, it's more than just playing their team, it's playing against their school, and it's representing our school and the whole Lasallian community. So for sure there's an added bit of pressure and added bit of pride that we need to show around the court.
Coach, you're playing FEU next on Saturday. FEU, katabla na kayo sa 4-2, so FEU, final nag-Final Four last year and they're doing good so far in the first round. So your thoughts about playing FEU? What can you say?
So, katapos lang itong Ateneo, so masyadong close yung game namin sa Saturday na yun. Sobrang tight, parang kulang yung preparation namin para sa para sa FEU game. So, pero pag-aral namin bukas. Lahat naman ng team sa nire-review namin, pinag-aaralan namin kung ano yung pwede namin makuha ang advantage sa kanila. And bibigyan namin ng magandang laban yun.
And Chefs, with a short turnaround between the game today against Ateneo and to FEU, so Spartan, the recovery, then the preparation. So, what can you say about playing FEU, who's doing well in this first round? What can you say?
It's just about trusting in our system, in our coach, and our players, and just making ourselves prepared for this coming game. Because all teams, as coach has said, they're all competitive, so we're ready for all of them.
Same question, Angel.
Same naman sa sinabi ni Shabana. Kahit na kami of preparation kami against FEU, kailangan din naman ipakita na may time pa rin naman kami para mag-prepare for FEU. So, kahit na short time lang, meron naman kaming paraan para makapag-prepare yung mind namin, yung katawan namin for FEU.
Congratulations, Coach Ramil.
Thank you.